Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Magic. Good evening, guys. My name is Chubster, broadcasting from Manila, Philippines. And of course, it is Black Saturday, and we are still observing Holy Week. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well and safe. And of course, as you might heard by now, Manila or Metro Manila is once again under ECQ. So, guys, please stay safe. Please stay at home. If you're going to go out, don't forget to wear your mask and, of course, your face shield. Anyway, as early as now, again, I would like to thank you all for joining my stream. Please don't forget to share the stream and, of course, like the Facebook page Chubster Flores Productions, where we are streaming off right now. So let me just do one thing over here. There you go. So once again, we are broadcasting via our Facebook page, Chubster Flores Productions, and please don't forget, if you will guys will be missing out on this episode, you can watch us, of course, the rerun or the replay at our official YouTube channel, Chubster Flores Productions. So again, thank you very much, guys. And by the way, again, let me once again thank off some of my good friends like Lina, Jaypee Taboada, and of course Mr. Robert or Bob Laru, who is watching all the way from Angeles City, okay, in Pampanga. So, guys, how are you guys doing? If you want to do some shout outs, do just comment in. And if you want to ask our guest a question, actually, you can also comment in and ask those questions. And of course, later on, before we end the program, I will be having, of course, again, a trivia wherein we're going to go give out. It's a card effect. It's called the Pocket Museum by Mr. Robert LaRue. Okay, so once again, this is coming from through the generosity of Mr. Bob LaRue or Robert LaRue. Again, Robert, Bob, thank you very much for your giveaways to our lucky viewers. So again, we will be giving out that effect to one lucky viewer who can answer my question correctly. That is before we end the program. Okay, so guys, how are you guys doing? Well, in my case, again, I might. Oh, by the way, guys, check it out. Also, in this Facebook page, I might be selling some of my magic items. Maybe by Wednesday. Okay, some are brand new, some are almost brand new, and well, I just want to get rid of some of the stuff that I haven't been using for a long time now. So hopefully, you guys can join in the stream maybe later in the evening of Wednesday. I'll be doing the announcement in the days to come. Okay, hold on. Let me just take a look at my. Okay, again, guys, don't forget to share the stream. And don't forget to press the heart emoji or a button over there. Just keep on pressing those hearts. And of course, please do share the stream. And of course, don't forget to like our Facebook page, Chubster Flores Productions. Okay, let me go to our friends who are helping us out put this event possible. Once again, the Philippine Magic Scene or PMS, you can visit their Facebook page, Philippine Magic Scene. Okay. And of course, we also have, wait a minute, I'm getting some questions over here. Okay, Lasco, for your home security and automation, we make high quality automation available for every Filipino. Lasco. Of course, we also have, by the way, Lasco is available on Lazada or at Lazada. Don't forget they're having their 4-4 sale for the best Mami Shopo and combo in the whole of Metro Manila. Well, it's Mamunlok Restaurant. Well, you cannot visit their store as of the moment, but they are available via your favorite delivery apps. So again, for the best Mami Shopo in town, it's Mamunlok Restaurant. BV Magic Shop, serving the Filipino needs or serving the needs of Philippine magicians and hobbyists. Okay, again, you cannot visit their store as of the moment, but you can check out their products via Lazada and Shopee. So once again, don't forget to just visit their store, Lazada and Shopee. And of course, finally, the Movers of Philippine Magic. You can visit the website at www.theprestigitators.com and of course, Facebook page, The Prestigitators. So once again, thank you very much, guys. Now, I'm getting some messages right now. Let me just check my messages over here. Let me just check. Okay, I think they can't send in their comments. Hold on. But the comma view, well, you can view it right now. Okay. Okay, now I can see some comments. I thought I wasn't able to see any comments now. Well, Godwin, if you are watching, you can view it at my official Facebook page, Chubster Flores Productions. That's where you can watch the stream. So, okay, first of all, I have some good friends over here. Shardan, yes, thank you very much. RJ, my good friend. And of course, hey, Mr. Robert Larue. Mayap Mbengi, once again, my wife is getting suspicious. Why? Why, Mr. Bob Larue? By the way, Bob is, of course, one of our magician friends who used to reside in the US but is now safely residing in Manila in the Philippines. Again, Bob, thank you very much for your generosity in regards to your first lady. And of course, we're gonna go do some birthday shout outs. Okay, whose birthday shout outs are we gonna do right now? Oh, let me just add to this one first. Thank you, Jacob, and I hope you're gonna go tune in for the rest of the program. Again, we will be having a raffle, giveaway later on for the one who can answer my question correctly. Okay. First, let's do some birthday shout outs. Here we go. Birthday. Okay, we're gonna go say happy birthday to some of our good friends. We have, of course, none other than Jaypee Taboada. JP, yes. Okay, hold on. Bakit di ko matanggal yung comment niya, no? Ayan. We also have Rodel Mercado. Ayan. Our negotiator. Happy birthday also to Alakim, the butterfly man, Mr. Alan De Paz. Happy birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday to, of course, all the way from UK. It's a good friend of mine, Steve-O Hall. Steve-O, happy birthday. And of course, all the way from Singapore, Alex Tan. It's their birthday week this week. So again, happy birthday to you. And of course, today is the birthday of my dad, Benito Flores. Hey, Daddy, happy birthday. I hope you guys are watching. So that was our birthday shout-outs. Once again, happy birthday to all of you guys. Thank you very much once again for joining us. This is episode number 7 of Let's Talk Magic. Again, my name is the Chubster. And Christina, I hope you're doing well. Pagaling ka rin, ha? I hope you're doing well now. Okay. Yes, good evening, Jeff, to all our viewers who are tuning in right now. Wek, hey, pamagic shoutout naman, idol. Wait, Wek, Bellino, good evening, and thank you very much for joining in and for watching. Hello, Jen, the first lady of our MAGFI president. And of course, happy birthday po, mga sir. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me just do a time check over here. Okay. Well, we don't have any magical announcements for today, but wait. Last Monday, last Monday, Magicians Foundation Incorporated recently held its competition. It's called the Golden Hair Edition of the Comedy Magic Competition of the Magicians Foundation Incorporated. And of course, congratulations to all the winners, especially to the grand champion of Comedy Magic, Maestro Ramon Elio. Maestro Rael, good evening and thank you very much. Maraming salamat and for joining the competition. So please watch out for some of other upcoming events. I can make the announcements here at Let's Talk Magic, or you can either make the announcement, follow the page of Philippine Magic Scene or PMS, wherein you can find all the news about Philippine Magic. It's a Philippine Magic Scene. Okay. Now, please pardon me because I am not using or wearing my binoculars right now. So that's why I'm looking like this when I'm looking at the monitor now. Anyway, okay. Let me see now. I hope I'm not missing on anyone over here. Yes. Hello. Yeah, hello. Oh, by the way, one of our regular viewers watching all the way from UK, the president of the Order of the Magi. Hello, Darren Lee. Darren, hi, good evening to you and thank you very much for joining in. We also have, ba't dito pa kayo nag-usap, ha? Ayan. Oh, totoo ba yun? Birthday ni Jem, ba't di sinasabi sa akin, ha? Sayang, dapat na ano natin. Hey, Godwin Gonzalez, good evening. Bagang, thank you very much for joining our stream today, tonight. Again, it is Holy, yes, it is Black Friday, Saturday, and in a few minutes from now, we'll be having Easter. Anyway, enough with the talk. It's time for me to go to my guest for tonight. Who is my guest for tonight? Well, actually, my guest is, of course, a friend of mine who hails all the way from Vietnam. Now, let me just put this one over here. Okay, my guest for tonight is a magician and illusionist from Vietnam who also heads the Jaypee Magic Academy, the Vietnam Magicians Association, the FISM Asia in Vietnam, and of course, is the president of I.B.M. Ring 397. Let's talk magic with the one and only from Vietnam, Palmas Nguyen. Palmas, hi sir, good evening. Welcome to Let's Talk Magic.
Hello, Chubster. Hello, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for having me today.
Yes, Palmas is broadcasting all the way from Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam, and he was our gracious host when we attended the first ever Magic Fest of Vietnam Convention. So, Palmas, how are you, my friend? How are you doing now? And how's the pandemic? How's the COVID situation back in Ho Chi Minh?
Well, myself, I'm pretty good. I'm doing fine. And the pandemic here in Vietnam, I think it's seen arrive. The life here seems pretty much normal. People going to work, and people going out for coffee and stuff like that. It seems very normal. That's the good news. And hopefully, nothing, no new cases in the near future. So it seems pretty good in Vietnam right now. Yes.
It's a good thing in your place. It's pretty normal. Here, it's very abnormal. We are still locked down for the second straight week, so that means we can only go out if we're gonna go buy food, if we're gonna go buy medicine, something like that. But if you're just gonna go out and visit someone else, you won't. They won't allow you to do so. But still, do you
Wow.
still have to wear face mask when you go out or not anymore?
Oh yes, so we still have to wear a mask, wear face mask when we go out, or when we go to a group, or when we get together somehow. I mean, to a ground, to a group of people where you have to wear a mask. Yeah.
Oh wow! At least it's the same thing here in the Philippines. But there are some still comments coming in. Uy, tapos na yan. Okay, hold on guys. Let me just see. Gandang gabi. Yes, Luffy. Good evening. And again, my guess is, oh, you remember Godwin, right?
Yeah, Garwin. Hello, Garwin. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember him. Yeah.
Wow, wow. Look at this. Look at this. What do you call this? His avatar. That was taken during the convention. And of course, hey, we
Yeah.
have, look who's
Oh,
watching. It's
hey,
Mr. Bottles. Hi, Mr. Bottles. Thank you
Wicked.
very
That's my
much for
buddy. Hello, bro.
joining the stream. And if you have any, by the way, guys, if you have any questions, magic related questions with Mr. Nguyen or Palmas over here, just type in your questions in the comment section and I'll be happy to read it to our host. And also, he can also read it as well. But so, Palmas, first of all, Palmas Nguyen, that's your real name, right?
Well, that's my English name. My real name is different. It's Vietnamese name. So the full name of Vietnamese, but my English name is Palmas. But you can. My Vietnamese name is like Phong Nguyen. It's different. But when I become U.S. citizen, I take a American name. Also, my stage name, which is Palmas Nguyen. Yeah.
Wow. Are you telling me? So you are a dual citizen?
No,
You are dual?
no, I'm just one citizen, which is U.S. USA is my citizen. Yes, yes.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm from Vietnam. I'm Vietnamese American. Yeah.
And you studied in US, right? That's why you learn how to speak good English and everything. Can you tell us about that?
All right, I got a call coming in. All right. Yeah, I grew up in America. I resided in America when I was about 15 years old, and that's also when I start to know about magic because in Vietnam back then there's no magic. I have no idea about magic until I got a chance to go to America, and then from there I watched magic on TV, and I was like, it fooled the heck out of me. I mean, how is how is that possible? How can some person, human being, disappear and reappear, from nowhere on the stage, things like that. It just freaked me out, But and then that's how I get to know magic. And then when I go to school, in high school, I go to the library and look for books about magic, and that's how I get into magic, and I'm hooked. I'm in magic now. Everything I do is had to do with magic. It's had to involve with magic. Otherwise, life is boring. So magic is my love now.
And you mentioned during our previous conversation a while back that your mom owns a liquor store in California, right?
No, that was in Colorado, Colorado, Denver.
Ah,
That's where I
Colorado.
first.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's where I first landed. In America, which is Colorado, Denver, and then my mom, my family used to have like family business, which is liquor store. Hello, Mark Raven. Hello. And then from there I helped my parents out, help them working at the liquor store after school, after high school, and that's a chance where I perform magic for the customer, and I tell you, it's amazing. It was so amazing, and I just love to see how people react to magic. See, that's just that's just how I was when I first saw magic, and and I love it when I see people react to my magic, and it's just amazing, amazing feeling.
But so here's the deal. You mentioned you only discovered magic as in when you went to the US. So during your early days, I mean, during your let's say from day one you were born in Vietnam before you went to the US, you don't have any idea as to what magic is. You're just amazed of watching it,
Oh
but you're not
no,
a magician by that time.
no, but back then, I I was in Vietnam when I was around 10 or 11 years old, and I have no idea what magic is. I mean,
Okay.
there's no such magic in Vietnam back then. Maybe there was, but I just didn't have a chance to see it. So there's no magic. I have no clue about magic until I get to America and watch magic on TV. There's a show like the series, which is the world greatest magic, and it's
I
on
see.
TV, regularly. So that's how I get to watch. I will have to watch them. I mean, I can miss it. I mean, it's just amazing. And then and it's just amazing that I get to know magic, and I get to know how to do magic, which is awesome. That's such an amazing hobby.
So you started late. By the way, Robert is asking because he's from Boulder, Colorado.
Oh
If you
yeah,
happen to,
Robert Lagu, how are you, my friend? Yes,
do you know
yeah,
John Luong? Luong?
John Lu, John Lu. No, I really don't recall who that name
Jordan
is.
Houdini, I think is just his stage name.
I hear a cracking noise. Is that from you? I hear
Sorry.
a cracking noise. I can hear you clearly.
Oh wait, I'm cracking. Hold on. How
Yeah,
about
cracking.
now? How about
Okay,
now?
it's better now. Okay, it's
Sorry
good
about that.
now.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry about that. My bad, my
yeah.
bad. That's been my problem for a long time. So you
I
started
see.
in magic. Oh wait, I have one beginner's magic book written in Vietnamese. Wow, nice to know that, Bob, Mr. Larue.
Oh, really?
Will you happen to know the title of that one, Mr. Larue? Come on, punching the title while we're talking. By the way, shout out to Mr. Chris Lina. Chris is back. Yes, Chris. How are you, my friend? Thank you very much for joining me. Mamaya magpapakita po si Chris. He'll be showing he's going to turn on his camera later on. Yan. And so you discovered magic when you're in the US already. And what made you fell in love with magic?
I don't know. Because back then I was just like a shy guy. I mean, I was really kept to myself. I'm not open like I am now because
Mhm.
I don't know. It's very hard for me to break the ice, to get to know people, to get along with people, things like that. And then magic is helped me to show my what I'm capable of. Because I'd be able to do magic and entertain magic, entertain my friend in the class, also,
Mhm.
my friend, people that I meet, I show them magic, and they love it, and that's helped me to get a lot of friends, and that's how I fell in love with magic, because magic helped me to open myself up, and it's helped me to get to know people, to get along with people, and it's just an amazing hobby. I mean, I love it. I mean, it's just crazy.
And the thing is, since you are, it's, of course, you're Asian, right? When you're performing, don't you get sometimes discriminated because you're Asian and they don't believe, oh, who's this guy performing? You know what I'm trying to point out right now.
No, in America it's okay, but in Vietnam sometimes they call it voodoo. It's like that's not real. That's fake. Because Asia, sometimes they call it voodoo. Things like that. It's like black magic. Something is,
Mhm.
it's just, it's just something voodoo. Something is it's not in this world, but I show the magic. I explain to that this is magic and it's just for entertainment purposes, things like that. So, because magic is pretty like new to Vietnam. So sometimes they have a different thinking, different look about magic. So
Mhm.
from what I know about magic from America, so I explain, I show them that magic is an art, because
Of course.
if you look at magic in and in an art way, in a in an entertainment purposes, it turned out to be awesome, amazing. It's not just like a trick. It's not gonna trick you, but it's gonna fool you. It's gonna make you confused. It's gonna make you seem like everything what you see it's not real. It's maybe illusion. Things like that, because life sometimes what you see it's not real. It looks like it is, but turn out it's not. It's same thing with magic. Sometimes it's just in real life it's same thing. Magic happens sometimes, but if you look at it in a magical way, it's turned out to be a good way to be good because life is all about magic. That from that what I see about magic, and that was magic to me when life is magic.
Yeah, but look at the magic scene in Vietnam right now. It's way too big. Well, I was surprised that there are lots of good magicians there as well. And same thing here in the Philippines. Before, they used to associate magic with, of course, voodoo, black magic. Same thing as well before. But now, well, the perception of the audience changed. So, in my case, we call it's for entertainment. I think these are some of their friends from
Yeah, that's all. Hello,
Vietnam.
Sir Hall.
Hello,
From
guys. Thank you
Vietnam.
very much. By the way, again, you are watching Let's Talk Magic. We are now on our seventh episode, and tonight I'm featuring my good friend from Vietnam, Mr. Palmas Nguyen, the president of I.B.M. Ring 397. Now, let me just close this out. Okay, when you were in the US, so that's where you discovered magic. So, what was the first commercial prop that you bought? Would you happen to remember? I know you have lots of magic, you have
Oh,
illusions as well, but during that time, what was the first magic commercial props, commercial prop that you bought?
y- I still have the first magic that I saw and that I bought. I still have them because it's
Wow.
like a memory of for my passion, things like that. Because that's that's the trick. That's the moment that get me, freaked out, about life because things it's not real life. It is, but it's just an illusion. So I still keep them. It's just amazing how it is. You want to see that trick because I'm still freak out sometime now. You want to see it? I'll show you how what it is. You
Oh,
want to
whoa,
see
whoa,
the
whoa.
trick?
Tell you what, the first
Yeah.
magic that you bought?
Yeah. It's the package. It's called package tricks that I bought.
The first package. Okay, no problem. Just show it to us now, man.
You
Come on,
want
here
to
we
see
go.
it? Yeah.
Yes, yes, please
It's
do.
the first magic when I see it real. Real life here. I have to turn this one. Okay. Can you see it here? Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Yep.
Right here. Yeah. It's very cool because I just don't believe in magic. And then when I see magic in real life, I'm like, it just freaked me out. This guy came up to me, showed me three cards. He got two joker, one color and one is black. And he put the queen in the middle, like this.
Okay.
And when he turned it face down, of course, I saw it. And it's right in the middle, obviously. And then when you take the top card, the output's on the table, and this one's supposed to be the queen. But when you turn it
Yes.
over, it's not. And this one also, it's not the queen, and the queen is jumped right on the table. I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how. Yeah, it's crazy. And then look, he do it again. He put the queen on top, and this time he put the queen right here, and he put this two card right here, and the queen is right here. I know it.
Yes.
And then he mix it. He mix it, and he move it over here, and I still see it. I know this is the queen, but when I turn it over, it's not. I just don't know
Wow,
why. And this
Joker.
one, it's not. It comes right in the middle. I just, I'm like, what? And then one time he take two choker, he put it on top and he said, look, I put one down like this, I take the queen, put it on like this. And he said, look, this one the queen or this one? this Joker, this is the queen, and let's say this one, this is gonna be the queen,
That's the
and when it
queen.
turns yeah, when it turns over, it's not it. This is still not the queen, and the queen is jump over here. And you know what? This time he takes the Joker. He say, look, I'm gonna put the Joker face up like this. He put the queen Joker face up like this, and he put the queen right in the middle. I know it. It's right there. It's still right in the
Okay.
middle. And then now look, and then when it turns down like this, he put three cards on the table, and I say, look, the queen's gonna be on the table in the middle. And
Yes.
look, when I turn this one up and this one up. It's not the queen, and the queen has to be right here. And look, you know what
Yes.
happened
The
when I turned
middle.
it over? And look, I turned it over. Look, oop, it's a blank
It's a
card. I'm
black
like, what
card.
the, yeah. I'm like, damn, it's just like, that's how it is. I'm like, man, how
Mind blowing. Yeah.
it was crazy. I
Correct.
know,
I agree on that one,
man.
Chris. Mind
I'm like, what?
blowing.
I know.
Wow.
I'm like,
So that was the very first pack of trick
yeah,
that you bought now. My question
yeah, and
is, you remember
that
how
was.
much you bought it for?
I think it's about $8 or something. Because $8, $10 back then, it's big. It was
It's
big,
very
for eight,
expensive
ten.
already back then.
Yeah,
But
back
did
then,
you
I
buy it
know.
off a magic shop or just from someone else?
So magic shop, because I know. I mean, it's from a magic shop. I remember back in high school, because I looked up. Back then, there's no internet. Back
Yes.
in 1994, 95, 94 and 95. There's no internet, but it's called Yellow Book. Whatever
Yes.
you want,
Yellow pages.
yeah, yeah, Yellow Pages, yes. And then whatever you want to know about the city, a restaurant, a Pizza Hut, things like that, and you look up in a Yellow Page, right? And then also I look up for Magic Shop, all the Magic Shop, every Yellow Page, every Yellow Books, I looked up for Magic Shop, and that's how I figured out Magic Shop. And then I went to the Magic Shop, and the guy at the Magic Shop, he was a magician, and he showed me all the tricks. And you know what? I spent all day long at the magic shop. I'm like, I just whenever I have time, I went to the magic shop and stay there for the rest of the day, just to watch magic. Yeah,
Enjoying.
I know, I was so crazy about
And
that was
wait,
me back then. Yeah,
you're only talking about magic shop in Denver, right? But did you
yeah.
go visit magic shops outside Denver, like in Boulder, Colorado? No.
Oh no, back then
Because you
no.
know
I just
why?
only yeah.
This guy, Robert LaRue, he used to own the biggest magic shop in Boulder, Colorado before.
Oh, really? Yeah, the My High Magic. Yeah, I used to be. I know that club. That's My High Magic Club in Denver, Colorado. Oh, that was
Yeah.
wow.
So
That's
he is
amazing.
actually he's a big name in the magic industry. But the thing is, he's keeping a low profile. I don't know why. Once again, hi, Mr. Bob LaRue. Good evening, and thank you very much for your
Yeah.
generosity. Wow. So that was a very good story. And so the thing is, you mentioned so your mom's liquor store is in Colorado. Am I correct?
Yes, it was in
So that's
Colorado.
where you started performing, right?
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
audience.
That's where I get my magic to practice performing my magic because I always bring new tricks to people. First, I perform it to my brother and sister, and then when I go to my mom liquor store, I practice with my customer. And then I tell you, I had such an amazing time with them. It was like I just couldn't, I still kept those videos because I just love them, love those moments to see their reaction. It's amazing.
Let me, Mr. Laro, if you're listening or if you're watching. So your strap it was in Colorado. Was in Colorado. Am I correct? Oh, wait, let me just wait. It is
Oh,
in
Colorado Springs. It's
Colorado
about two
Springs.
hours. Colorado Springs, yeah. It's about two
It's
hours.
farther than
Yeah,
your mom's
two
your
hours
mom's
from
place.
from where I live. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a video of wait, let me see if I can of Palmas doing close up magic for two guys. This was in their liquor store in Colorado.
Colorado,
So
Denver,
guys,
Colorado. Yeah.
watch this. Here we go. It's called, if you're gonna call it cups and just watch, check it out, guys.
Yeah, cup and candy.
Cup and candy.
Cup and candy. I have no
And
balls.
now
I have
take a
to use
look
the candy.
inside the cup. Make sure it's just a regular cup.
Okay.
Make sure no trap door, no nothing inside the cup. Go
Okay.
ahead, take a look one more time. Check it out, examine, make sure it's
So,
regular.
okay.
Yeah, the solid
Coffee
cup.
cup.
And the candy.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna make the candy disappear. I'm gonna put the candies inside the cup, just like that, and watch. I just tap the cup, and the candy vanish. The candy just vanishes,
It's
disappear.
out of there.
Yes, and now watch. And if I tap the cup again, the candy is back. No, not yet, come here. No. What? It's funny, yeah?
We're like,
No,
yeah, whatever.
it's a trick really, but watch now, the candy is in my hand. Watch, the candy is in my hand. Oh, I do just blow, tap my hand, it's vanished.
Oh, there it
It jump
goes.
back inside the
that
cup.
was tight.
was
That
good.
was good.
Okay, one more time. Even if I put the candy, it's inside my pocket. No matter where I put it, inside my pocket, I just tap the cup and now it's back. And if I tap, it's like twice. 2 times, 1, 2, and now there's 2 candies.
What? That was tight.
2.
Did you
And now
see
what?
that shit?
Now what? 2 candies in my
good.
pocket. Why don't you try it? Go ahead, take my magic wand and tap it really hard. Tap on it real hard. And you know what? Let's see what's inside. Ah!
What
Holy
the hell?
cow.
Yeah, that was dope.
Thank you.
Right on.
That was
man.
great,
Oh,
man.
how you nice. Why don't you try it one more time? Try it. Live it up yourself. Live it up yourself.
That was tight.
Mike's never gonna believe this.
Oh my god.
That's
dude.
awesome, man.
That was great, man.
Good. All right.
Thank
Thank
you very
Thanks for the
much.
show,
Thank you.
man.
Have a
Dude,
nice
day,
day.
we'll be back.
All right,
You are very
okay.
good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. What the hell?
I love the reaction of those 2 dudes. They were really surprised. Everything kept on appearing. So,
Yeah. And
any
you know,
other,
because
yeah,
because
go
back
ahead.
then, because back then there's no no street magic, no YouTube, so that's why when I see magic live, it was such a it's like something not like daily life, it's something that not everyday things, so yeah, so it was it was amazing.
Well, I love the reaction of those 2 guys. Anyway, do you live in? Oh wait, oh here we go. Wait, that's okay. It's okay, Chris. Just put it in. Have you used magic to get out of situations? Example of burglary, etc. Nice question, Mr. Bottles. Would you like to answer that one?
Oh, but yeah, no, yes. Let me answer that. Well, I didn't have a chance to use magic to get out of such situation because I didn't, you know, I didn't get any burglary back then. When I worked at my mom liquor store. Luckily, but I don't know. Recently, for the last few years, yes, we got some burglary. At the store, at the business. But luckily, when I was there, I didn't get any. So because I have magic. Yeah. So
Yeah,
lucky me. Yeah.
here if you get caught driving, let's say if a cop pulls you over and asks for your driver's license, some guys do here. They reach out their wallet and open it up, and flame shoots out, and wow, okay, you can go now. That's how
Yeah,
magic
magic.
works.
You can use magic in such things. In such a situation. It's
So you
amazing.
study college in the U.S., right?
Yes, in the yes. So well, it was in Edgewood, Iowa. Because I
Oh,
used
Iowa.
to Iowa. Yeah, because I went to college there for 5 years. I studied psychology, and I studied to become a priest, to be a
What?
missionary
A what?
priest.
A
A priest.
priest?
Yeah, a
Imagine a
priest
priest?
in the church. In the church, yeah, in the church. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
that's my secret. Yeah, I studied to be a missionary priest. But and then after a 5 year college, then I don't want to go on. I want to get out to do what I love, and which is magic. And back then, I had a very successful life doing magic professionally in California, and so but and then that's how I end up doing magic, and that's what I love
Well,
to do.
well, you mentioned priest, so that means we have two things in common. We have one thing in common. Two things in common: magic
Okay,
and priesthood. You know why? I
why?
almost end up going inside the seminary.
Oh, really? You almost get inside.
Yeah,
Okay.
back then I
Hmm.
was really so attached with our religion. Well, until now, but before, well, I served as an altar boy at our local church for almost 5 years,
Hmm.
and I can say the mass. I mean, I memorized the mass from start to finish. I can do it. I mean, solo. And you know what? If I didn't become a magician, it's either I become a priest, and you know what? A professional wrestler. That's what I've been telling all of
Hmm.
my friends because
I
wrestling
see.
is really I'm going gaga before when I was in high school with wrestling. So I want to become a professional wrestler, something like that. So I'm doing that,
Yeah,
and then I
yeah.
end up becoming a magician.
I see. Yeah. You
uh,
know.
Mr. Battles, that is you are referring that one to what? To Palmas or me or both?
Yeah, Mr. Wee, I'm a magician, so I surprise you all the time. Huh? But it's not done yet. It's still more to come. It's still more to come. You'll be more surprised. Yeah. But yes, and just back then, I don't know. I feel, and then I supposed to be like really, success in doing magic in California, and then in around 2004, I got in a car accident, really bad, like serious car
Oh,
accident. So that's why I, stopped doing magic for a while to get myself, recover, and because I got a brain surgery from the accident. Because
okay. Let
half
me
of
let me just show them the photo first. So I'll just
okay,
a quick one, okay?
okay, cool. Yeah,
There
that
you
was
go.
me. Yeah.
So that was the accident. So what happened? You bump into a car or what?
No, I drove around the city to do magic show, and then one time I drove by myself, and I think I fell asleep, and I didn't know nothing until I woke up like 2 months later, and then my
Mm.
mom, sitting next to me was my mom, and she told me that I was non-conscious for about months. And when I woke up, I didn't remember the thing, remember a thing. I didn't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
When I touched my hand, and there was like a really big tube
Oh wow.
go right inside my brain. And
Wow.
my mom told me that the doctor said I got a brain surgery, really big scar on my head. But luckily, my body, my figure is still in good shape, still good looking. That's a good thing for being a magician. But anyway, no, it took me years. It took me years to get myself recover, get my memory back, and then I started to do magic again when I get myself recover. But it's just a good memory, and now I value life more than I did before, because
Mm-hmm.
it's like a second chance for me to live. It's like a second chance to show the
Yes.
world magic. It's like real magic to me. So I appreciate life more. I appreciate friendship, and I appreciate magician. I appreciate magic. I mean, I appreciate everything about life now, because when you're about to die, you appreciate life more. Things like that.
Yes.
And I have that experience. The experience that you laid in bed in the hospital, you got covered with all the bands, bandage and all that on your head, got like a really big tube inside your brain, things like that. You're in the middle. It's like you're very close to death. You to death. So I appreciate life more now. I mean, it's just, I don't know. After that moment, life is more valued to me. So I love life. I love magic. Yeah. Yeah. So that's
Well,
pretty much it. And
it's a good thing because you know why? Without you, I don't know what's gonna be happening with the magic scene in Vietnam right now because you are one of the main reasons I think of why your the Vietnam magic scene is very alive right now. Anyway, I'd like to show you a photo. Let me tell me something about this photo. Okay, check it out.
Okay.
How
Oh,
old are
this
you back
is
then? Is it in the U.S.? Was it that one taken in Colorado
well.
as
Yeah, that was in the U.S. That when I was in high school. That was like, oh wow,
well? How old are you back
1995.
then?
I don't remember 1995. It's like probably what 18. I don't know. I don't remember. That was 1995. 1995. So let's say,
That's
yeah, I'm
okay.
about 17,
I would
18.
be able to find out your age. Find out your age.
Yeah, but that was me back then. Yeah. Oh wow,
So
amazing.
you started with the. So wait, when I started as a magician, I want to be the David Copperfield of the Philippines. So I have illusions. I have packet tricks. I have not everything, but I have some illusions back then. So in your case, when you started out, you want to be what? Also David Copperfield of Vietnam or
Oh
what?
yeah, yeah. David Copperfield is the magician that I look up to because I like the way he performed, the way he, telling story with his magic. Yeah, it's just amazing, and that's why I want to be like him. And I'm like, in some show in California they call me like Asian David Copperfield, like Vietnam David Copperfield, things like that. Because
Wow.
my first illusion was the sub trunk, where people get locked in the bag and put in the box, and people stand on top of the box and they switch places.
Yes.
So the sub trunk was my illusion, and the way I perform it, things, I mean, everything. I copy from David Copperfield, so they call me like Vietnam David Copperfield, Vietnamese David Copperfield back then, yeah.
Wow. Thank you. Hold on, man. Again, guys, you are watching Let's Talk Magic. This is episode number 7. It's a Black Saturday episode. And again, good evening and thank you very much for tuning in. Hey, my good friend from Canada. Hi, Jonathan. Good morning. And thank you very much for joining us. For those who are watching, don't forget to share the stream. And of course, don't forget to press the heart emoji. Just keep on pressing that heart, show some love. So, some love to us. And of course, to my guest for tonight, Mr. Palmas Nguyen from all the way from Vietnam. So Palmas, you mentioned the David Copperfield of Vietnam. I have a video over here of you performing an illusion. So I'd like to show it to our viewers right now. It's a bit short, but guys, check this out. Check it out. Here we go, Mr. Palmas Nguyen. Wait. That was a bit fast. Let me play it one more time. I think. Wait a minute. That was pretty fast. Wow. Nice
Well,
one, bro.
oh, thank you. There was like there's a whole part, the whole story before that, but I cut
Okay.
it. Yeah, because I show them the real car, the real girl. I put the girls on sitting on the car. Two beautiful girls on the car, things like that. Make the car disappear. Also, with the girl on the car disappear. Beautiful girls on the car. Yeah. So it's one of my illusions that I'm very happy to perform. I love
Okay.
it.
Talking about illusions, how many illusions do you own right now? And where do you store them? Of course, if you're talking about illusion, you need a quite big room or a quite big space for that one. If you have lots of them.
Yeah, well, I have quite a lot back then in California. I have my own like storage. I ran my own
Mm.
storage where I storage all my illusion. Back then I have like a cut in half illusion, sub trunk, the course, all different kind of illusion because I perform illusion for big entertainment companies of Vietnam in California back then in California, and then I have like my own storage and it's still there in California now. But yeah, I just when I go back there, I always visit my storage, check it out, all the prop. Hopefully, it's still in good shape. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, I'd like to show another photo. Tell me something about this photo here. Let me just show it to the guys, the audience as well. Okay, are you performing illusions for this one, or are you performing what?
That's just for the I don't know, just for the look, and then next to that is with the illusions, the box, the crystal box that I
Mm,
bought from Tom Rubino in Las Vegas.
wow.
I still remember the name, the illusion builder, because he was the first illusion builder that I know, and that I bought the illusion from, in Las Vegas. So I still remember his name now. Yeah, one time he checked out my Facebook with that illusion, and he said, "Hey, is this the guy, the Vietnamese guy back then that got the illusion from you?" And things like that, Yeah. So Tom Rubino is still around,
Yeah. Yep.
in Las Vegas. Yeah.
And how about this next photo here? What's this all about?
Yeah.
This was
Oh,
taken in
that, yeah. Yeah,
2000
that
something.
2013,
Yeah, hold on.
right?
Yeah,
No, look at it again. I don't. Let's see. Yeah.
2013. Am I correct? Wait, let me wear my binoculars so I
No,
can.
no. 2003. 2003.
2003. Yeah, 2003. What's that?
2003. Yeah. Yeah. That's when I was. That's when I had my own show. And I sold a ticket for $20 and $25 at the door. Things like that. Yeah. Back then I do shows. I mean I have my own show. It's in California. So that was one of the posters that I had, and I still keep them. And yep. And I love doing illusion because magic, especially illusion, you have to do with a lot of beautiful assistant, and
Yes.
that's one of the reasons why I want to do magic, to do illusion. You get involved with beautiful girls.
And okay, you let's talk about this time JP Magic Academy. I saw on your Facebook that you are the founder of JP Magic Academy. Can you tell us about all about what JP Magic Academy is all about? I'm getting all mixed up.
Well,
Can you?
I see. Well, luckily, I know a friend. His name is Chen Huang. He's recommended by JL, by Mr. Chu Yong Lee. He
Yeah.
also one of my good friends, and he introduced me to Mr. Huang, Chen Huang, and he's such a nice guy, and because I talked to him and I told him that I want to establish a magic economy, a magic school in Vietnam, because there's no such magic school in Vietnam. Magician here, they pretty much learn from YouTube or self-study from video, things like that. So I want to be the first one to open up, to launch a magic uh, economy in Vietnam, so that they can have like a real magic lesson, a real
Mhm.
magic, instructor, like for Mr. Jin Huan. So we can build up a magic society, magic community in Vietnam, like the real one, the pretty good one in Vietnam, and that's my purpose. And too bad before Mr. Jin Huan and I about to grand open up the economy, and showed up the pandemic. So
Pandemic.
because of the pandemic is just something that stopped stopped my dream, stopped me from doing what I was about to do, which is the magic economy in Vietnam. And I hopefully after the pandemic over,
Yes.
I will make that happen.
Yeah. Make it happen, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
Well,
VMA or the Vietnam Magic Association. So when
yes,
was this
Vietnam.
established? What year was this established?
Well, back then, I I run the Magic Society here at the IBM Ring
Hmm.
397.
Yes.
But in order to become a member of FISM, and AMA, I have to have my own, society name. So that's how I end up name name naming my group
Oh,
VMA, like Vietnam Magician Society. I mean Vietnam Magician Association. So that's how I end up the name VMA. Before it's like IBM, the Ring 397.
397.
Yeah. So
So
now
it's
my
so IBM
well,
Ring 397 is known as the Vietnam VMA, is known as the VMA. Am I correct?
yeah, so it's like part of the VMA, like Vietnam Magician Association.
And of course, it is also a member of FISM Asia and AMA. Am I
Yes,
correct?
and AMA, yes.
Asian
Then
Magicians Association.
yeah,
Okay, talking
then
about yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
and I hope one day after the pandemic over, and we have like invite all those professional magician, famous magician to Vietnam for my next convention, so that the magic in Vietnam will grow. Will people in Vietnam know more about magic, and it will be a good thing.
We'll
And
we'll
that's
go
my dream. Yeah.
yeah, we'll go to that topic later on the magic convention. Uh
Okay.
how's the magic scene in Vietnam right now? From what I saw on your previous Facebook post and YouTube, you seem to have lots of events like gatherings, something like that.
Yes. Well, magic is before this, probably like about 6 months ago, or magic activities in Vietnam going pretty well, pretty good, just because of uh, the pandemic.
Hmm.
Everything is locked down. So that's why all the activities kind of narrow down, kind of slow down a little bit, and just me and my group just sometimes get together, talk about magic, and just things like that. Nothing pretty much about magic going on in Vietnam right now due to the virus.
Of course. Here in the
Yeah.
Philippines, we have at least one magic shop. I know there are lots of magic shops in Vietnam. Am I correct?
Oh, yes, there's a lot of magic shop, and it's growing. It's growing pretty good. More magicians, more young magicians. Your beginners. They start to get to know magic, and people start to to curious about magic, and that's why Vietnam is one of the country. It's like one of the new developing country that will welcome and will make magic grow big in Vietnam one day, because magic is pretty new to Vietnam, because
Mhm.
whatever the magician in Vietnam doing right now is just a copy or just a cover of all the magicians. But one day that I hope magician in Vietnam will make their own magic, will come up with their own new ideas, stuff like that. And that's why I want to help my magic economy, in Vietnam, so that will help them come up with new ideas and new routines, things like
Mhm.
that. So and make magic new, like the Vietnamese magician and Vietnam magic.
Yeah, how many members does VMA have right now?
Right now I have around 40 to 50 members officially and unofficial, yeah, and new members coming
And do you meet every let's say if there's no pandemic, do you usually meet every week or every month?
every month. Yeah, we have like a monthly meeting.
Mm.
Yeah, every first Tuesday of the month. Because I
Oh,
have
first Tuesday.
my yeah, every first Tuesday, every first Tuesday of the month will be the meeting for my society.
Wow. And now let's go to the convention. Now, 2019, you organized the very first Magic convention in Vietnam. It's called Magic Fest, right?
Yes, yes, it
Now,
was.
question is
Yeah.
first, how hard is it to uh, to come up with a convention like that?
Well, to me, it's not that hard because because I have experience on organizing events, and also I've been to many magic conventions back in USA, and
Hmm.
I have some kind of experience on organizing events. So it's not really difficult. But it's just that the only thing that was so difficult is the Vietnam law. Because
Why?
Vietnam law is different from where I from, which is America. Because everything here, especially if magician, if performers from outside the country, you have to have like some kind of
Permit?
permit, yeah,
Yeah.
permits to perform in Vietnam. So it was so hard for me to get to the people and not know how to do that kind of paper and things like that. So luckily I get run around to get to know people, and finally I made it. I make it happen. So
So
it was
the
good.
next time
Yeah,
you're gonna go
good
organize a
experience.
convention, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem anymore for that one, right? So the next time that to be organizing a convention, you know your way around as to what to do and everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. If the next one, I know what to do because I know what to do now. If I have like a show for international performers, it's different now. They also changed the law. Also changed for that because now you don't. It's easier. It makes it a little easier than it was. So it's okay now. And also I know what to do now if I have like international guests, to perform in Vietnam, things like
Mhm.
that.
But let's say if there'll be a lecturer, let's say if a guy will be lecturing for your club or for your organization, do you still need to
Hmm.
secure a work permit like for them? Like,
For lecture, a small events. For small event like that,
personal
you don't
event?
really, you don't need to, you don't have to because it's pretty much like a gathering, a sharing, things like that. It's
Yes.
not like a performing on stage or on a live show on TV, things like that. It's different. So for lecture, no permits needed.
I also know that you also need to have lots of manpower. Like what I saw on your convention, you have lots of guys on standby. Your
Hmm.
teamwork is superb, and everything from day one and to the last day, it ran perfectly smooth. So I really enjoyed attending the your convention, and I'd like to show them a series of. It's a slideshow, around maybe 2 minutes long, on to what happened back then in the in a Magic Fest. So some of the photos, most of the photos were taken off Mr. Palmas Nguyen's page, and a couple of photos from my page. So guys, an excerpt of what happened during the Magic Fest, the first ever Magic Convention in Vietnam. Check it out, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Now, Palmas, when do you plan? Let's say if there's no pandemic, that was in 2019, right? If there was no pandemic, when do you supposed to plan your next convention? 2002 or
This
2022 or what?
no 2020. I supposed to do another one the year after 2019, but the pandemic came up, so
Mm. So
everything
you're
has to
supposed to
be
do it
put.
the following year, 2020? Wow, huh?
Yeah, this is yeah. So I plan to do it every year because I try to get more connection, more people, sponsors, things like that. Just so I can have magic convention annually. It'll
Yeah,
be
but
big.
ain't it too expensive to have a convention every year? I mean, with all the okay, there are lots of works to do with regards to organize a convention, but how about the budget wise? I mean, ain't it too expensive to organize it every year?
Yeah, of course. Just back then, before the pandemic, I was doing business and I had a good business too. So that's why I guess all my expand on my magic convention from my budget, from my own budget. That's what it is. And then luckily, because I plan to do like a couple conventions to convince to show that people to show that it is possible, it could be happen, it can be happen in Vietnam, and from there, from whatever happens, I can show them that and to ask them for this sponsor. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why for the first convention, I would put in out my own budget, my own money, so just to show that what I have and what I get, so I can sell that to them, things like that. So I can have sponsor, and but that's my plan. But the thing is, the pandemic over showed up. It's held back from what I plan to do. And now I know someone that willing to to invest in the
Invest.
convention. Yes, because they want like tourists. They want people from different country to Vietnam, and to promote their business, things like that. So from that, I get they can they can sponsor for my convention, for my next convention, which is good. So I'm trying to get to know more connection, more people, that interested in sponsor my convention. I'm pretty much working on it now. That's gonna help me a lot to, help me a lot for the expense. Because for such a big convention, it's not cheap. All kind of expense. So, but I'm working on it to make it try to make it, so that I don't lose a lot of money on it, but make it
Yes.
like a successful, make it big, and make it more like you know professional, and people come here beside match convention to also visit Vietnam, and explore Vietnam, because Vietnam is one of the very beautiful country, people, the food, all kind of things. It's amazing here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Food, yes. Food,
the
yes.
food,
I miss the food in Vietnam. You know what? Not for anything else, but Palmas really took good care of all the guests, all the attendees, all the guys who joined in the convention. He was the one personally taking care of the lecturers, the performers, and everyone. So, and once the convention is over, he was also bringing those guys on a tour somewhere, and he's really a good guy. And I really enjoyed the convention, and I really enjoyed the food in Vietnam, especially the food.
the food.
And after you walk away, you're in the market. Everything's there. So I really hope to be back and enjoy some of the other places in Vietnam. Now, okay, you're in Ho Chi Minh, right? Are there also magicians in Hanoi?
Oh yeah, Hanoi. It's like the north of Vietnam. So also there's like a group of magicians, good magicians in Hanoi. They're young and good magicians. And that's why Magic Convention in Ho Chi Minh City, which is the south of Vietnam, is a chance to get all the magicians around Vietnam and from the north, everywhere in Vietnam get together and show their talent and things like that. So that's why I always want to do such convention so that magicians from around the world and Vietnam get together and show what they got. It just I just love it. I love to do such things. I mean, it's just I don't know. I just feel good about it. I don't care about losing money, anything like that. But I care more about the love,
The
the
love
love
for
that I have
magic.
for magic. Yeah, the love for magic. Yeah.
That's love and
So
sacrifice for magic.
yeah, just yeah, and then I tell you, and in the future you will get it back. But somehow, some way, it's whatever you sacrifice for, for the love, especially magic. You will get it back. I mean, life will pay you back somehow, some way. Yeah.
Yeah, I also had a chance to meet lots of good friends during the convention. Like Mr. Battles, I only talked to him via chat. That's where we finally met in Vietnam.
Uh,
My friends from Singapore. Finally, I was in Singapore a few years back. Then I met them once again in your convention. So lots of good memories during the Magic Fest in Ho Chi Minh. Now, yeah, the clown guy you saw in the photo, right? The clown guy, the guy he's now in the US, right? Or no?
the cloud guy. Which one? What? Who are you talking
I
about?
know I met him. I met him during the convention, but right now I think he's in the US.
Oh,
The one with the
okay.
mustache.
I remember now. Oh, he's one of my good friends. I think he's in Canada now.
Oh,
Yeah,
in Canada.
Canada. Yeah, he's in Canada now. Yeah,
So is he one of your closest friends in magic?
yeah, he's one of closest friend and one of the very popular clown magician in Vietnam. He got a lot of shows in Vietnam, and now he's the one that got the first visa to America for the magic convention in America.
Wow.
By the magician, because he's a magician, he wanted to go to America to visit, just go to America for magic convention, and that's how he got visa, U.S. visa for that. And he, so he's very popular magician. He's a very popular magician in Vietnam. So that's why he's one of my good friends, and he's in Canada now.
He's staying in Canada for good.
Yeah, for good. Yeah, I
Ah,
suppose. I don't know. Yeah, I think he go there for work or for I think for work or something there now. Yeah.
and aside from him, who are your closest friends in magic? Let's say outside Vietnam.
Me now, well, after convention, yeah, I have a lot of close friends, good friends in magic outside Vietnam, which is Chu Yong Lee from JL Magic. He's just
Yes.
one of like amazing. He's a very good friend. And from Philippines, I have like Chris Castro,
Yes.
yeah, Mon, also
Monya.
Chubster, Flores,
Yeah.
Mon Yup, and
Special mention, huh?
so all good friends of mine, amazing. It's just, I think, I mean, I have a lot of good friends after the convention, like good friends in magic, and we still keep in touch, and just hope one day I can bring you guys back to Vietnam, have a trip around Vietnam or something like that, Yeah, Vietnam is beautiful. You can still, there's some beautiful places you haven't been there yet. You haven't gone there yet. So hopefully there'll be a second chance to bring you back and I'll take you around Vietnam, for a trip or something. That
Look,
would be
we are
amazing.
looking.
That would be
We are looking
amazing, I tell
forward to
you.
that.
Yeah.
We're really looking forward to that. By the way, let me ask you a question. I remember 2019 we were there. There was a construction going on. I think it's a railway system. Is it okay now?
But yeah, they're building up a shuttle, and it's pretty much almost done now. Because I just went through there today, and it was good. It's getting better, almost finished. almost done. So hopefully by the time the pandemic over and you guys come over, everything is in good shape. Beautiful Vietnam. Welcome you guys in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vietnam is better, making it's getting better and better.
Well, have you been to the Philippines before? Not yet.
Philippines, yeah. You remember I've been there once. I've been
Ah,
there
yeah,
with
yeah. Together
yeah,
with Perry or with
yeah,
wait.
with Ferry and with all the good friends, Amon, Yap, and all that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love Philippines. I want to go back there again. Manila.
Yeah, Manila
Yeah,
is our.
Manila. Yeah.
Now, one last question. You have traveled to other countries before, right?
Oh yeah. I love to travel. So besides my doing business, I travel. Thailand, Korea. Korea and Malaysia. But and Philippines. But Cambodia, I haven't been to Cambodia yet. But I want to travel around the world as much
Yeah,
as I
how long
can.
did you stay in Manila? How long did you stay in
uh,
Manila?
the last time I visited Manila, I think I stayed there for 4 days, 4 days
Wait,
or
how many
5 days.
times have you visited Manila? Not only once,
Uh,
a couple.
only
How
once,
many times?
only one time,
Ah, okay,
which
but
is
four
last time.
days.
4 days, yeah, 4 or 5 days, yeah, only one time. So that's why I say I want to go back there again.
Was
Yeah.
that after the convention?
No, I think that's before the convention. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
before, yeah.
I see. I thought that was after the convention
Yeah,
because I really plan to
no,
see.
yeah. If after the convention I would know you, I would meet you, yeah, in Philippines. But I didn't know you until you came to my convention. Yeah.
And you know what? I also the reason I'm also happy that I attended your convention. A long friend of ano, a good friend of mine who always visit Manila before as he's performing at the hotels here is Thomas Chan. So I was really happy when I saw him there.
I see. Yeah.
So and I also met Steve In, whom I already see and talk to Facebook. So I'm really glad and happy
Oh, I see. Yeah,
that
Steven.
I
Yeah,
get to connect
also.
with other magicians. Like Shutogawa, that was the second time I saw him.
Oh, I see.
First time was during when he lectured in the Philippines. By the way, uh, do most of your members, the VMA members, do they understand English or not that much?
Well, not that much. Yeah, just some of them understand, a little bit English. Yeah, so they pretty much don't understand much English, but
No, but
some of them understand a little.
the reason I'm asking is if you can translate, but you can translate from English to Vietnamese. Let's say if because you know why we got a lecturer. It's an online lecture. He gave it for free. Maybe you guys want to check it out.
Uh-huh.
He is the
Oh
owner of
yeah.
realmagic.com. His name is Theodore Brad. I'll send you the link.
Mm-hmm.
And until
Okay.
now, he's offering his free magic lectures to magic clubs around the world. So you
Mm-hmm.
need not to. It's a free lecture. You need not to pay him anything.
Uh-huh. I
He's not gonna
see.
sell you anything. But he is a
Mm-hmm.
well-known magician. He's also the owner of realmagic.com. That's REEL.com. So I'll try to hook him up with you, and maybe you can ask him to do a lecture, and maybe you can translate it to the guys.
Mm-hmm. I see.
He's more
Uh,
into close up.
I see. Oh, that's good.
So
Yeah, because and I have some magician that's know English, so they can do translate, to my to all the members. Oh, that's a
mhm.
good thing. Yeah. 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 Hook me up. Hook me up with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
magician,
I'll do that.
so
I'll
we
do
can
that.
so we can have
And
some magic
it turned
lecture.
out to be a nice lecture. It turned out to be a very well. It's a well attended lecture because it's online. Lots of guys participated. We did it via Zoom, so maybe
Mm-hmm.
you guys can also work things out with regards to that one.
I
So
see.
Palmas, once again, thank you very much for guesting in my episode. Let's talk magic now. Do you want any? Do you want to do any shout outs or you want to promote something? The floor is all yours, my friend.
No, I don't. I don't really have anything to to promote or anything right now. But I just thank you so much for having me here today. And hello,
Yeah.
Robert Lagu.
What
thank
are
you.
some magic effects that magicians do there that are truly Vietnamese?
So much. There is no like magic here, like really like effects not really like Vietnamese, not really. Pretty much a copy of you know of magic from outside of the world, outside of Vietnam. Just nothing new yet. That's why I say I want to have like a magic economy in Vietnam so that they can come up with the idea, make it more like Vietnam magic. Things that are more like traditional Vietnam magic. So that's what it is. And thank you very much for having me, and I really appreciate your time, and thank you guys for watching. And I hope one day after the pandemic, I will have a chance to welcome you all again to Vietnam. And like I say, I'm a good guy. I will take good care of you if you be my guest and when you come to Vietnam. And once again,
I
thank you.
guarantee you that. I guarantee you that because I've experienced how hospitable this guy is, and he's really something. He's really awesome. And again, thank you very much for taking good care of us during our stay in Vietnam. And I really enjoyed the convention. And I hope to see you soon in your upcoming convention. Maybe 2020. Maybe the least will be 2022, latter part of
Yeah.
2022.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully 22. Yeah, will be awesome. Yeah.
Have you heard Blackpool Convention will be going online April 18?
Right.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
be doing it for free, I think. So all you need to do is have an access. It's a Blackpool Convention, one of the biggest magic conventions around the world. Yep. And wait, what's this? Thank you for the discussion. Yes. Again,
Okay.
Mr.
Thank you,
Bataru, thank you
Robert.
very much once again. Uh, okay, one more thing. When was the IBM Ring 397 established? How old is the IBM Ring right now?
I think before I established my ring 397, there was another ring in Ho Chi Minh City, but somehow
Oh,
it didn't turn out good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why. And then I contact IBM that I want to establish an IBM ring in a Ho City. I think it's it's been published for it's been established for about 3 years now. I think
wow.
3 years. Yeah, 3 years now. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
new. Yeah, because I recently do more magic. Spend more time to promote magic in Vietnam. So that's why I established IBM Ring and make all my society a member of FISM and
Mhm.
AMS in order to make my future convention more more professional, more valuable, more enjoyable. People come in, enjoy magic, enjoy convention, and enjoy the culture of Vietnam and the people, the food, everything about Vietnam. You're gonna love it when you come to Vietnam, and that's what I want my guests to be when they come to Vietnam to my convention. They enjoy the food, they enjoy Vietnam, the people, and the convention. Yeah,
Thumbs up to everything that he just mentioned. You have to
yeah.
experience it firsthand,
Yes,
guys. Yeah.
yeah, and that's my plan. That's always on my plan. So I will make that happen. You know me. I won't say it unless until I do it. I won't say it if I don't do it. So
You
when I
just
say
made
it,
it
it
happen
happens.
last 2019, bro. You just made it happen. And you know what? The good thing about your convention is the hotel that we stayed on to. Once you go down,
Well,
you can buy, everything is already there,
yeah.
including the
Yeah. So
convenience store, whose owner is very, very handsome.
yeah.
Yeah. No. So
Anyway,
if you want to buy something, lots of stores, and the Vietnamese coffee. Wow, very good, huh?
oh, the coffee. Yeah, we miss coffee. It's
The cold one,
amazing.
of course. Every time,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I still remember that. I can't forget the taste of the Vietnamese coffee. But anyway, so Palmas, once again, Thank you very much for joining, and thank you very much for your time. And regards to your family, and I hope to see you soon. And once again, guys, put your hands together for Mr. Palmas Nguyen. Come on,
All
guys.
right. Thank you, guys. Hope to see you guys soon,
Any more
and
last
thank you
words,
very much.
Palmas? Any more
Uh,
invites?
uh,
Any more? Anything more to say?
no, I think that's enough. And thank you so much for watching, guys. And thank you, and have a good night.
Once again, guys, thank you very much. That was Mr. Palmas Nguyen, the president of I.B.M. Ring 397. Okay. Oh, here. Chris, kamusta ka na dyan? So, Palmas, thank you very much for joining in, and talk to you soon.
Thank you, bro. I'll
Bro.
talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Okay. Once again, that was another episode of Let's Talk Magic. That is our 7th episode on a Black Friday. In a few minutes from now, we will be having Easter Sunday. So, wait a minute. What am I supposed to do? Okay, again, guys, don't forget, before we end the program, I'll be giving out this effect over here. It's called, okay, the camera is all the way around, but anyway, you do the math. It's called the Poker Museum card effect, or card trick, or packet trick. It's from Mr. Robert LaRue, and this effect is an original effect by Mr. Bob LaRue, or Robert LaRue, mine. Huh? Okay, so again, I'll be asking a question later on, but anyway, let me go once again to our good friends for making this event possible. So we have the Philippine Magic Scene, or PMS. For the latest updates and news on Philippine Magic, visit their Facebook page, Philippine Magic Scene. We also have our good friends from, here you go, Lasco Home Security and Automation. We make high quality automation affordable for every Filipino. Lasco, they're only available at Lazada. Check out their 4-4 birthday sale right now. For the best mommy and Siopaw combo in Metro Manila, Mamulok Restaurant, serving the Filipino cravings since 1920. You cannot visit the store as of the moment because of ECQ, but they are available via your favorite delivery apps. So Mamulok Restaurant. DV Magic Shop, they are serving the needs of professional magicians and hobbyists. Again, you cannot visit their stores of the moment, but you can check out their Lazada and Shopee stores. Lazada is offering a 4-4 sale right now, so please check it out. The Movers of Philippine Magic, the Prestidigitators. Visit their website at www.theprestidigitators.com, and of course, Facebook page, The Prestidigitators. And speaking of the Prestidigitators, check it out, guys. Next week, April 10, we will be having, the Prestidigitators will be in the house. So once again, guys, don't forget. So I'm looking for the 9 members. So hopefully I can have all of our Prestidigitators joining us by next week. It will be a fun-filled interview if I'll be having all of you guys. So again, guys, Prestidigitators, mark your calendar next week, April 10. So I hope to have on board Mr. Solomon Yap, of course, Mr. Master Dem, Odi Santo Domingo, Erwin Reyes, Jefferson Velasco, Johan, you, and of course, James Paul, and one of our frontliners who is serving in the, as a, anyway, frontliner na lang, Mr. Nico Delight, and of course, the main man of the Prestidigitators, Mr. George Mamunluk. So guys, see you next week for another fun-filled episode of Let's Talk Magic. And once again, birthday shout-outs to the following guys. It's happy birthday to the following guys. Once again, this week's birthdays: Jaypee Taboada, JP Tricks, happy birthday to you. We also have the negotiator of the elusive magicians, Rodel Mercado. Rodel, happy birthday to you as well. Of course, Alakim, the butterfly man. Alakim Alan de Paz, happy birthday. We also have my good friend from UK, Steve-O Hall. Hi, Steve-O, stay safe. And of course, from Singapore, my good friend as well, Mr. Alex Tan. Happy birthday to you. And of course, celebrating his birthday today is none other than my dad, Benito Flores. Benito, hi. Chito, happy birthday to you, Benito Flores. It's my dad. Happy birthday. So once again, sorry if I talk a lot. Again, that was our episode of Let's Talk Magic. Don't forget, next week we will be having as our guests the prestidigitators, the movers of Philippine Magic. I hope to have all of the 9 other members of the prestidigitators join me for my special episode. Why special? Well, if we will be complete, that's the first time that we'll be having 9 windows. Okay, over here. So, okay. Before I go, it is raffle time. Okay. Hey, Steve. Steve Gru. How are you, man? Long time no see. Happy birthday, guys. I hope you're doing well, sir. Okay. Oh, by the way, again, I might be having a magic sale by Wednesday, so please watch out for that. I'll be doing it via Facebook as well. Facebook Live over my page, Chubster Flores Productions. Okay? So, once again, my question is, the first one that we will see on the chat screen, that will be the first, automatic na yun, sa kanya na to. This will be all yours, okay? So, here's my question. The first one, to answer the question correctly. Question is, this one. Boom. Yeah. Who can give me the correct answer? If you are correct, you're gonna go win this special deck. It's called... We have a winner! Wow! Okay, no more na. Mukhang we already have a winner, so nobody will be giving out answers anymore. So our answer and our correct answer and winner is Chris Lina, says Benito Flores. It's my dad. Yeah, happy birthday, Dad. Chris Lina, again, congratulations and thank you very much. So once again, guys, my name is Chubster. This is episode number 7 of Let's Talk Magic. Once again, next week we're going to be having the prestidigitators, the movers of Philippine Magic. In the meantime, good night and God bless. See you next week for another fun-filled Let's Talk Magic episode. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you.